Modifying student visa to cuenta ajena for part-time work. Spanish work permit. Hello and welcome to Spainguru. Can you convert your student visa to a cuenta ajena work permit with only part-time hours? Spoiler alert, it's complicated, but let's break it down. So here's this scenario. You've got a job offer but it's only for 20 hours a week, and the pay is right around the minimum wage threshold, which can be a bit of a gray area. Will this be enough to get approved for that work permit? Let's look at what people are saying and what the regulations require. First off, there's been some debate over whether the job contract must be for full-time hours, typically around 40 hours per week. Some people in Spainguru's community have shared their applications were approved with less than full-time hours. In one case, someone got the green light with a 26 hours contract. Others say they had to show proof of 30 or 40 hours to meet legal requirements. So what's the key difference here? Well, the focus isn't solely on hours worked, but on how much you're getting paid. Spanish law requires that, regardless of hours, your salary should meet or exceed the annual minimum wage as if you are working full-time. This means even if you're working 20 hours a week, the total pay still needs to match that of a 40-hour job would earn at minimum wage. And here are what the official requirements establish. The conditions established in the employment contract must comply with those established by current regulations. If the contract is part-time, the remuneration must be equal to or greater than the minimum interprofessional salary for full-time and on an annual basis. And what is the minimum salary in Spain in 2024? 1,134 euros per month. By the way, if you find this video interesting, please give me a thumbs up. There are a few other things to consider. Some job titles have specific minimum wage thresholds that might differ from the standard one. For instance, certain teaching positions may allow fewer hours while still qualifying as full-time. So it's essential to look at the specific job title in your contract and double-check its wage requirements. And one more thing, your contract duration also matters. Some people have received approvals with one-year contracts, while others suggest an indefinido or indefinite contract may increase your chances. But this isn't a hard rule. In summary, here's what you need to know. First, part-time hours may be acceptable if your total pay meets the full-time minimum wage requirement. Second, verify the minimum wage associated with your specific job title. An indefinite contract might give you an edge, but it's not a strict requirement. And always consult a lawyer or check official government sources to make sure you're meeting all conditions for your application. So, is it possible to modify your student visa with part-time work? Yes, it can be, but only if you're meeting the salary requirements and other job-specific rules. This process isn't exactly a one-size-fits-all, so do your homework and don't be afraid to seek professional advice to avoid any missteps. Thanks for tuning in. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with anyone thinking about making the switch from student visa to work permit in Spain. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently YouTube says you're gonna love watching this video right here. I think you should watch it.